We have been doing this business for the past 2 years, getting to 3 years now, consistently. It's just that from this week, from this midweek, we are launching on a more powerful platform. What we have been doing for the past 3 years has no, it is, we call it scam proof. It cannot be scammed. Nobody can scam it. Nobody, no programmer anywhere on planet Earth can. Yes, no one. All right. So it's been there and it's still running. Just that we are launching and opening our business to become even more better. I don't want to go into details because somebody will soon start teaching. So if you are here now, it doesn't matter where you're coming from. You've done big things, you are the chairman in one particular company, you are the highest income earner, you bought 30 million cars, you travel abroad. Please, I want to beg you, just humble yourself. I want to say welcome. I respect you for even taking that step to want to come and listen to small boys like us. We are just small boys. But please pretend as though you know nothing. Don't come here with old knowledge. Don't come here with what you used to know, because what you used to know is not what you'll be doing now. It contradicts every business laws, contradicts everything that you used to know. It's totally, it doesn't even make sense, honestly speaking. All right. It will be making sense to you. But this thing that has not been making sense, or that you think is not making sense, has helped small boys in this group earn millions in naira and millions in dollars in 6 months, in 4 months, in 1 year. So if people have earned that kind of money from the platform that we have been doing, and now we are now said we are they're making it even more to become more robust, making the marketing plan so sweet. All right, then it means that all the monies we earned when we got started is just a shadow of the real thing. What we have now is the real thing. If I have anybody in the houses with me who has been following us, go to the comment section, write the real thing, because actually what we have now, this is Lado's vision. When we started with million money, from million money to Forsage and all of that, those were just shadows of what is to come. All right. The real thing is starting midweek, as in this week. So guys, you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss. If you are showing people this opportunity, it's because you don't want them to miss, guys. But you see, you can't reach out to everybody. Just try your best and reach out to people so that they come on board on the very first day of launch, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know people in my team, my name is Samsule. I know people in my team in Abuja, in Lagos, in Port Harcourt, in whatever different places that are going to make a lot of money that day. When I mean a lot of money can be relative. That day, now the business does not start and end on day one, but there's something about day one and they don't want to miss it. Put all your energy, all your resources, all your mind, all your prayer, all your faith, everything on that day. All right, how you start determines how you end. I know people already. I know that have made 10 million naira day one. I know some persons because I I know what they have done. They're going to make 20 million that day. I know some persons, I know them by name. They will make 50 million that day, and that is about $100,000. I know them, guys. I know them. So I was talking to some of my members yesterday. I said on Saturday, because we're going to launch midweek this week, and then when we launch, for people in Abuja, we'll be doing sessions every blessed day, physical session, 12 noon for 21 days. All right. Our team is scattered around the country. I know as we start to do it, every other group, they will follow suit. They will just copy and do, and that is what leadership is. People will do the things they see you do and not what you ask them to do. So that 21 days that I've been announcing that is for Abuja people, is for the whole country, because they will pick it up. You can imagine people are shouting and making a lot, $5,000, $100,000. You can't sleep now. You rush into the business. All right, so guys, get ready, because from the day we launch, most of you cannot rest. You'll be receiving calls from different people. They don't even know the business. They only want to just get started. This has happened to us when we're doing a particular business that time in 2014. All right, because some of our members got brand new cars. People started calling. People started calling. Like my mentor, they gave me a brand new car. All right. His classmates from secondary school, they were calling him, hello, sir, please. I'm sending this money to your account. We don't know what you are doing. Just put us inside, then you will tell us later. And the money that time is nothing, you can't compare it to. See, guys, please, this is a blessing on our hands. I'm so happy for so many leaders here for the great work we are doing. People like Doris, people like Edwin Savi, people like in General Emmanuel, people like Henry. Henry has been very consistent. People like Namdi, Oluwashun from Lagos, my Lagos friend. You know yourself, I can't mention everybody's name right now. Hillary is here. J Smart, all of you guys, please stand for your team. Stand for your team. This is my secret. I've always been standing for my team from day one. It's a secret. I know that if I serve people, your life can be transformed. Now, I'm not going to politics, but we have one man like that. People are calling his name recently. It's because some years ago, he stood for his people. As simple as that. Stand for your people and you will lack nothing in life. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not showing you the business today, but and the person of Mr. Andrew is going to share his slide now and teach us the business quickly. Don't waste time. Whatever he says you should do, just do it. If you say do A, do B, don't do this, don't do that. Just do it like you are a fool. Rich people, they are not always that intelligent. They are just smart enough to work with smart people, period. Poor man want to be smart 100%. That is why they are still poor. I'm not that smart. Honestly speaking, I know a few things and I'm working with smart people. That is how you can make wealth. All right. So don't bring back your old knowledge here. Old knowledge will never produce new result. It cannot work anymore. So thank you guys for listening to me this night as I pass the mic to Mr. Andrew Ogbe. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
So guys, let's get straight into it. My mentor has spoken already, so I'm just going to go straight into the slide, into the presentation, and show you the roadmap. The name of the project is POS. Please help me mute your mic. And other co-hosts, please help me make sure there is no noise coming from the background. So I'm sharing my screen now. Okay. The name of the project is Force. The name of the developer is Lado. Well, that is not as important as the money you're going to make in the business. So I'm going to start by showing you what this program is simply meant to do. Okay, the end road of everything I'm going to share with you tonight is that you are going to make money. That's the end. Please help me mute your mic if your mic is unmuted. Okay, Force is an entire crypto ecosystem. It's not just about the marketing plan. It's an entire crypto ecosystem that comprises of the Metaverse Traders Club, right? There are going to be marketing tools, right? And we have an NFT platform. We have the academy and every other, and the first coin. I don't even want to show you from this point. I think I would rather show you from the site that was just opened. Let me, I think I can use that to teach you quickly. I think I'll prefer to do that. Okay, so I'll just go to the site that's been opened, metaverse.space. Okay. So I'm going to teach you directly from what Lado has done. Number one is that Metaverse is a 100% decentralized crowdfunding project. Payments are instant via a smart contract. The payments are instant and they go straight into your wallet via a smart contract, as you can see on your screen. Someone's mic is unmuted. I don't know who that is. And I have people who are co-hosts with me. Please, guys that are co-hosts, John, please help me mute these guys. Keep them muted. Anybody that won't stay mute, just send them out of the meeting. Send them out of the meeting. Okay, we're good.
Hello, Mr. Andrew. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Kindly unmute your mic.
Okay, when one of the hosts, please, when you are muting everybody, right? Please mute them individually. If not, you will mute me, and I wouldn't know. Okay, so let's go on. So Force is a 100% decentralized smart contract that what creates an opportunity for people to come and crowdfund in a community. The payments are instant and they are done via a smart contract, and it goes straight into your wallet. It's 100% decentralized, and that means that it's not controlled from a central point. There is no central admin that can manipulate things. Nobody can change these things, right? Once the codes have been written and uploaded on the blockchain, it cannot be reversed. It cannot be edited. So that is why, for those of you who have seen the several dates, the postponement in the dates of the launch, is because Lado, the developer, is trying to make sure that everything is perfect. Everything is perfect. And I think we've gotten to that point. That's why the date has been announced. The new date is 29th on Wednesday. So blessed are your ears if you're hearing this for the first time, because there is always something about the day this business launches. There's also always something from all Lado's previous program. I normally say this, right? On the day that we launched the X Gold program, on X Gold is one of the programs, right, that we did in 2021, right? Now, on the day that program was launched, I made about 13 different alerts. Some of you get only paid 12 alerts in an entire year. It means I made 13 different alerts. The alert you make in 1 year, I made it in few seconds, right? So there's something, because this is a crowdfunding program, there's always something about that day one. I'm not promising you so much, but if you want to take a decision to do this business, right, make sure you're starting on that day one. But the business doesn't start and end on that day one. We'll continue. And as a team, we are committed to recreate that day, right? Every single day is day one in our business, right? That is why we've been hosting Zoom sessions for the past 2 years now, consistently. Every day, we have not missed a single day, right? Now, another beautiful thing about this is that 100% of the turnover becomes the income of the participants. Now, we've done businesses in the past where you do businesses and the commissions are at 5%, 10%, 15%, some 23%, some 35%. We've killed ourselves to do business like that in the past, right? But if I've seen something that cannot crash, that is fail-proof, that is scam-proof, 100% decentralized, and it's paying 100%, see, I will kill myself on it. I will do all I can to succeed in it. It's as simple as that. So if you take the effort you have put in any other business in the past and just put it here on this particular business, what it means is that you are going to see 100% of your effort. You are going to be earning 100% of your effort, your own personal efforts and the effort of your team. That is fantastic. That means if you can, someone can come into the business through value, right? Come in with, let's say, 100,000 naira, and you earn it 100%. 100%, nothing going anywhere, right? Because 100% turnover goes back straight into the community. All the income that is generated by this project, right, is generated by the community, and 100% of it goes straight into the community. Now, it's a community. This is also a community where each other helps. We all help each other to make money. So if you're somebody who doesn't like to do things with people, please this business is not for you. If you say this is not an investment, it is a business, okay? If you say you just want to come and throw your money in and go and sleep, right? This is not your environment, because this is a community. What we are doing with the first project is that, because one of the products of the Metaverse project is the first coin, right? Just like we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest. The first coin that will be launched. The first coin that will be launched, right? Just like every other coin, right? It has strong tokenomics. And one of the things that facilitates the growth, the upward movement of any crypto is when it is driven by a community. If you are conversant with cryptocurrency, you know that any cryptocurrency that is driven by a strong community, the price is all upwards, right? The price upwards, and it's relatively stable, right? Compared to other cryptos that compared to other volatile coins, is relatively stable, because there is a community backing that project, right? There is a growing community. So if you are not somebody who is willing to grow in a community or to contribute in growing a community, this might not be a fantastic opportunity for you. You can go find something else. We don't preach and teach those things that you see online. They say, come and drop your money and go and sleep, right? You've seen all those things in the past. You've seen that after 2 months, 2 weeks, some of them are gone, right? But this is a business that is scam-proof, fail-proof, that if you put in your effort, you shouldn't be, nobody is scared of inviting anybody to come and do this business. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't be scared of telling anybody to come and do this business, because it is 100% decentralized. In fact, if I'm telling you about my business, this particular business, is because I love you. It's because I love you, right? And I'm giving you the opportunity to come and join a vibrant community, right? You had Mentor Sam, right? Small boys made thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? From 2020 coming because of this project. And right now the project is rebranded, optimized. We have a better marketing plan than what we used to have. So if people have earned so much, right, with what we had, imagine what is going to come. Imagine. Personally, I know people in my team, just like Mentor Sam said, in my own direct team, people in my own direct team, some are going to make $5,000 that very day of the launch. Some are going to make $10,000 that very day that the business launches, right? So let me show you. You see, exactly today is the timer is clicking, right? First, it's a global cryptocurrency ecosystem whose members help each other to achieve financial well-being using our tools and algorithm of instant profit distribution. I want you to underline that word, instant. The profit distribution on Metaverse are instant. You don't go to apply for withdrawal. You are not going to apply for withdrawal. You have done businesses in the past where you have to go and apply for withdrawal on your back office, right? First is not that kind of thing. Those are centralized projects. That is why one admin can just decide to turn off withdrawal and your money is stuck. You are seeing your money in your back office, but you are seeing millions in your back office, but you can't withdraw it. We call those people back office millionaires. But what we have on Metaverse is that the smart contract instantly distributes profits instantly. No money stays on the platform. So if you open your first account and you see money there, it's just a record of how much you have earned. The actual money has been transferred to your crypto wallet. The actual money is resident in your crypto wallet. So the profit distributions are instant and they're executed by a smart contract. And this smart contract is on the blockchain, so nobody can change the codes. Nobody can cheat it. That's why we say it is scam proof. Now, the Metaverse system belongs to our community and it is fully, please underline that word, fully decentralized, which means it is transparent, secure, resistant to external influences. No government has control over this business. No group of individuals have control over this business. It is not my business. It is not our business. We saw the business online, right? We found it, right, via mentors, right? And we have held on to this business so strongly, right? So I'll skip the part of a smart contract. A smart contract is a self-executing whatever. You see, Metaverse, no risk. Metaverse is different from other platforms. Transactions are processed in a blockchain by a smart contract and cannot be changed or stopped, even by the creators. I remember somebody has asked, he said, how do the creators, the developers make their own money, right? Some people feel like at least the creators of this program should have manipulated it. But let me tell you the truth. Lado, the developer, is such a selfless leader, right? Someone I've also followed since 2020. He's such a selfless leader, right? This program, if the developers are going to make money like you and me, they have to do the work that we are doing. They have to be growing a team, building a community, right? Before they can also make money like you and me in the system. That's how simple the business is. Transfers goes directly to participants' personal wallet with no hidden fees or use of third-party resources, which means that every reward earned belongs entirely to the individual and can be used immediately, right? The wallets we need are Trust Wallet, Token or Token Pocket. MetaMask can also work. Okay, so how do you start earning from the Metaverse project? Number one is this: you create and fund your crypto wallet with the DAI cryptocurrency. DAI, right, is a 100% decentralized stable coin. It works like it's like a stable as like USDT and BUSD. Okay, the stable coin is a coin that is backed up by a local currency, like the fiat dollar, like dollar. Okay, so DAI is backed up by the United States dollars, and it's 100% decentralized. Now you also need a little Matic. Matic, in the sense that is because this business is hosted on the Polygon blockchain. Matic is the native coin of the Polygon blockchain, and you need a little Matic that will cover for the transaction fees, right? Transaction fees are simply fees for transferring and executing transactions, right, on the blockchain, just like your normal bank transaction. You want to send money, your bank charges you transaction fee. Also on the blockchain, when you are carrying out any transaction, fees are being charged from that transactions, right? So this time around, the cryptocurrency we are accumulating, the money we are making is in the DAI cryptocurrency. That DAI cryptocurrency is what you are using to also buy the levels, right? And that is what you are earning. Why the Matic, right, is for, it covers for the transaction fee. So you just need a little of it, okay? Now, number two is that you need to register on the site using the link of the person who invited you. Once the site opens on Tuesday and we are ready to get started, please, for those of you who have funded your wallets, don't be in a hurry for links. People will throw links here and there to try to scam you to take your money. Please make sure you wait for your sponsors, make sure you wait for your inviters, and make sure you follow suit. The business is not just about that day one. The business continues and is beyond day one, right? So make sure you get the link of your sponsor, because team leads, right, have arranged their team in such a way that it will be beneficial to every team participant, every partner in the business. Okay, so if you have not made your decision yet, you better make it quickly, so that whichever team that you're working with, right, they can begin to strategize. You can begin to strategize with your sponsor, with your inviter, and begin to strategize ways you can position yourself for better earnings, and also help other people that are in your close community to do the same. Okay, so that is then the third thing is to activate as many levels that you want, that you have funds for. Okay, there are 12 levels on Metaverse. I'm going to show you the levels, but how does it work? Now, I'll show you the 12 levels, then I will show you the two different metrics. Okay, first, this is how the first matrix looks like. The first matrix under is called the classic. The first marketing plan is called classic, okay? And the first matrix under that classic is called the S6 matrix. So as you can see, S6 matrix. That's what you have there, S6 matrix. Now this S6 matrix has two levels. It's a two-level matrix. Income comes from both. Please pay attention to this next line. Income comes from both personal partners and from spillovers from other partners. So number one way, this is you have bought a level. This is how it will appear. This could be level 1, it could be level 2. I will show you the 12 levels, okay, very soon. Now, once you have bought the levels, right, this 6 slot you see, this is why it is called S6. This 6 slot you see will receive 100% of the amount that level cost. So let us say the level you bought now is $100. Okay, assuming it's $100. This is how it will look like. Let's say it is level 5, for example, $100. Now, these 6 slots will be opened up, and each of them will make 100% of that amount that you activated at level. So if it costs $100, it means each of them will receive $100, which will make it $600. Okay. Now, and the money comes from your direct partners. Number one, from your direct partners. Your direct partners are people who use your own affiliate link, your link, people you invited personally, right? You personally invited to sign up the business with you. Just like with every normal business, this business requires people. So when you sign up the business, put up your team of leaders. I'll never forget what my mentor said to me. He said, don't do business with good people, but do business with good business people. So when you see a business and you want to succeed in it, the first thing you want to do is to assemble your team of leaders, assemble your team of masterminds, okay? Don't do your business with everybody. Don't do your business. Personally, I don't do business with poor people. I don't do business. And when I say poor people, I don't mean people who, please take note of my words, poor people. There are people who may not have cash right now, but they are not poor. Some people may have cash, but they are poor. Poor people are usually, they lack sight, okay? They lack foresight. right? They lack foresight, so they can't see beyond their nose. So start your business with leaders, okay? Assemble the right team. If you can assemble the right team, for some people it comes easy, for some people it takes time. But however, make sure you are launching on the business with your team of leaders. You can call 5 to 10 of your friends and share the project with them, or invite them to the Zoom call. Let them get to know the project and fund their wallet and get started with you. Some will get started with you on that the very day you are starting. Others will get started with you afterwards. However it is, right? You earn 100% from your direct partners. Secondly, is that you earn 100% also from spillovers from other participants. What are spillovers? Spillovers are bonuses that comes from the activities of other participants in the business. So let's say, for example, your inviter. Your inviter is doing the business, is also signing up somebody. That person is signing up, the money that person is signing up with can spill over to your own wallet and fill up one of these your 6 slots. Their own upper partner too can be doing the activity and the spillover comes to you. So we call that a spillover from above. And there are no limits, right, from upper partners, because for Force is one team. Force is one team. It's one team. The structure is also one team. It provides a level playing field for everybody. We don't have what we call more like upline and downline. What we have are just partners in the business. So you can earn spillovers from above and you can earn spillover from below, because people who register the business after you have, right, as they are registering, right, some spillovers can come as bonuses. That's how simple the earnings come. So 2 simple ways, 1 from direct partners and 2 from spillovers. And when it comes, right, this is what happens. As you can see, 6 profits has filled here. That's why they are all colored in white. Now, the first 2 at the top will not go to your crypto wallet. The first 2 that you see at the top, they will not go to your crypto wallet. This first 2, right? They will spill over also. That is what creates for spillovers in the entire community, because for every one of us that have this business, the first 2 at the top spills over. For every one of us that have activated an S6 metrics, the first 2 spills over. So it creates for spillover in the entire community. So people are registering as profit is falling on that the first or the second slot, right? It spills over to other participants. It may fall on their first, it may fall on their second, it may fall on their third. Remember, I said that this is crowd-funded. So any profit that falls on the first 2 spills over, but you see the third, the fourth, and the fifth one, the ones below the second line, the third, the fourth, and the fifth, they will go straight into your crypto wallet, That is why the S6 metrics is said to earn 300% per cycle. The last one, what the last one does is that it will now reopen the level again. The last profit reopens the level again. It buys that level. Excuse me. And why is it buying that level? It's buying that level so that you can repeat the process, so that you can earn again another 300%. So this doesn't have expiry date. It doesn't have time limit, right? It never gets full completely. When it fills, when the last one fills, it will empty up again. So that last profit doesn't go to you. It is used to buy that level again, to purchase the level. And when it is buying the level again, that money is sent to your upper partner in the business. Remember, you become the upper partner of other people in the business. So if you are the upper partner of one person, you are sure of receiving their recycled profit. Or if you're the upper partner of 2 people, you are sure of receiving the recycled profit, their recycled profit. So imagine if you have 10 people in your team. Imagine you have 100 people, right? Imagine you have 1,000 people in your team. Maybe not directly signed with your link, but in your team. A team simply means your direct partners and their own partners. That's what a team means. And this business records it and pays 100% till infinity, guys. There is no, it doesn't stop at the 5th level. It doesn't stop at the 6th level. Just grow a large team and a duplicating team. That's all, right? So that is how the S6 metrics works. 300% for every cycle. 300% for every cycle. The next metrics is called the S3 metrics, right? The S3 metrics is also part of the 12 levels. Don't worry, I will show you the 12 levels very soon. Now, this is you, but in this case, the profit is a single metrics. The profits are faster and they come from your active partners, as simple as that. On the S3 metrics, there are no spillovers coming from the activity of other partners. Excuse me. The spillover, the profits that comes here are because your partners activated it. So you invited somebody as they activate their own S3 metrics. Because they used your link, right, to start the business, that money is transferred to your wallet 100%. So if they are buying that level for $100, for example, the $100 you just earn it instantly, right? A second partner, you can earn 100%. Then a third partner is used to recycle that level again, buys that level so that that level can open up and you can start afresh again. Start afresh simply means that level is opened so that you can start earning again. That is what I mean. So it is safe to say that the S3 metrics earns you 200% per cycle. Okay, so basically from here, let me show you, before I show you okay, let me show you the levels. I'll show you the levels. The levels are not here. They should be on this, my slide here. I'll show you the levels, then I'll go back and show you the roadmap of Metaverse. Okay, so these are the levels. As you can see on your screen, you see classic. From what I've explained, you can see the 12 levels. And on these 12 levels, you see that level 1 is the S6 metric that I explained. Level 2 is also the S6 metrics, while level 3 is the S3 metrics. Level 4, S6, that way, you see it's 663, 663, that way, down to level 12. Now, the beautiful thing is this. Why we say this is a fully optimized marketing plan than what we used to have is that you can't pick any of the metrics that you want to measure on. None, right? Everything is combined. So you can't jump one. You can't say I want to do only the S6 metrics because there are spillovers. Are we earning spillovers from other participants? So that is why there will be more spillovers because nobody can skip. Right, so there is opportunity to earn from other people's efforts and opportunity to earn from your efforts. In fact, let me put it this way: there is much more opportunity to earn from team efforts than even your personal effort. But is your personal effort required? Yes, your personal effort is what helps grow a team. If everybody puts in effort, no matter how little, some people will be crazier than some, like some of us, right? No matter how little the team grows, right? It means there'll be more spillover in the community and people will earn from that and also earn from their effort. So you see, if you want to activate, for example, 1 to 3, because you can't jump, you can't just go to activate level 3. You must activate 2 S6 and 1 X3, you see? It means some spillovers will have gone. That is how other people is happening. Please, as I'm speaking, you may not understand the business entirely. I just want you to have foresight. I want you to have foresight to begin to put pictures to the things I'm saying, begin to see the earnings, guys. So you see, some people can start out at level 6, right? You can activate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that becomes your startup. I'll show you the prices. Some people on that very day will start at level 12, from 1 to 12. If you have the money to do that, please hurry and do it. This one, I'm telling you, it's a financial advice. Hurry and do it, right? Hurry and do it and ask as many people you know to do it. Why? Because the distributions happen faster at the top. It's simple mathematics. As you keep going, because everybody is starting from below, the higher you go, the fewer people you have where the distribution is going. So it happens faster, right? It happens faster, right? And you want to position yourself in such a way that you can earn faster. And one thing is this, right? I want you to do the highest level possible, right? Everybody knows their capacity to start up a business. Don't come and test this business. This is not the kind of business you come and test. It's a real business. It's a real business. Because we are not exchanging physical goods doesn't make it less of a real business. See, if you don't understand that money has gone more virtual than it is physical, then you will struggle to make money in the 21st century. You will struggle for a very long time. You will struggle, right? Because many of us are in our various houses, right? We don't even, when we go out, it's because we are going out to buy something, but our business, right, we do it from the comfort of our homes, making thousands and thousands of dollars, right? So the levels, these are the startup prices. Upon launch, all the levels will be at a 50% discount. Level 1 will be $5, level 2 will be $10, level 3 will be $20. So if you want to activate 1 to 6, you add up 5 plus 10 plus 20 plus 40 plus 80 plus 160. 1 to 7. Remember, I said do the highest possible, right? So I can't just outrightly advise you, but do the highest possible you will need to start up a business. But if you want me to advise you and you know you have the capacity, I'll say start minimum from level 10 in the business, right? But if you can start up from 1 to 5, 1 to 6, it's still fine. Okay, people who are going to start off from level 1, I believe they are not in this meeting. Right? They are not in this meeting, but if they are, yes, the business will not spill you out. You can grow your business and grow it till you get to level 12. It doesn't mean if you activate to that level, that's the level you will remain for life. No, it just means that is if you're on level 1, for example, it's only $5 earnings you can be seeing, right? You can't be on level 1 and be earning and be receiving a lot of $20 at once, or maybe receiving a lot of level 8, which is $640 at once. So can you see that? So, but after, while we're asking people to do their highest level possible upon launch, right? It's simple. After the launch, prices are going to double, right? After the pre-launch, I think 3 weeks after the pre-launch. So you see, level 1 will no longer be $5, it'll be $10, level 2 will be $20. So this is the beautiful thing, right? Any level you have activated, you know, you will never have to buy it again, because it's a one-time purchase of those levels. Each of these levels you are seeing, see, they are income generating assets. I'll say it again. They are income generating assets. They have the potential to keep recycling any new. The S6 metrics earns you 300% in every cycle, while the S3 earns you 200% in every cycle. So because you have purchased them, right? For example, let's say level 1 that is $5. Let's assume you purchase it when it's $5. When it doubles, other people that are activating it for $10, it means on that level you are earning $10 now, no longer $5. Can you get what I mean? So imagine for level 12 that on the pre-start it's $10,240, right? Upon doubling, it will be $20,000 per alert, will be over $20,000. Can you see that? So what are the benefits of starting early in the program? Number 1 is 50% discount in the marketing. Number 2 is that you'll be first in line in the first. Now, this entire thing, the ecosystem of this first project, right? You'll be the first in line. First in line. I'll show you the roadmap very soon. You understand what it means by being first in line, why it is important to be first in line in a project like this. Now, thirdly is that you will gain the first coin. The first coin is going to do amazingly well. If you know crypto already, you know that, like I said earlier, a crypto that is backed up by an active community. Now, the gateway to this program, all the beautiful things in the first ecosystem, is through the marketing. So people must come into the marketing. In fact, even when the coin launches, you can't just, it won't be in the open market, right? We are going to be accumulating the coin via what? This marketing. You can't just go and get the coin, pump and dump it, right? No, we'll be accumulating it via the marketing. That is how beautiful this is, right? So let me show you the roadmap. The roadmap is just amazing. Now, this is the roadmap. First is the development. The development, which this is what we've waited for the past over 2 months now. Lado and his team has been working tirelessly to see that they bring out a fail-proof, right, and a scam-proof system, right, a perfect system. And guys, I think we are there already. We are there already. The date is 29th. It's 2 days from now. It's amazing. Ready your crypto wallets. Make sure it's funded, right, and make sure your team is doing the same. Tell everybody you know to tell everybody they know. Some will take you seriously, some will not. But who cares, right? If they don't, they will still come back. Right, they will still come back. Maybe by then the price will have already doubled. It's also to your advantage, but do your due diligence. Make sure you have people coming on board with you. Development. Now, upon development, after development is the launch of this classic program that I just told you about, the classic program, which is where we are going to be on the 29th. Can you see it? Then the NFTs will come up, right? Can you see the space? It means there will not be too much space before the NFTs will come up, right? So those of you who want to who you don't understand how people make crazy amounts of money from NFTs and the rest. Now we have a system. This is this roadmap just shows the use cases of this first coin, because that is one of the things that helps cryptocurrencies to grow in value, apart from that makes people demand a particular crypto, is because of the use case. Like Bitcoin has a strong use case, Ethereum has a strong use case, okay? People are using it, there is utility, there's something it is used for. So right now, the first coin already has utility even before it is launched, because it is going to be used for the NFTs, right? It's going to be used for the classic marketing. So people will need it to do business. That's what utility simply means. So we have the NFT, Metaverse demo, tactile, first products, right? The IDO and the Universe. The Universe is also another aspect of the marketing. The IDO is for the coin, right? Then we'll be launching the Boost program. The Boost program is another aspect of the program of the marketing where earnings are going to be massive. What Lado has done has never been done in the entire crypto ecosystem. Guys, we have not seen this before. We have not seen this. Tactile programs, the marketing, the marketplace, the NFT platform. We're going to have an NFT platform where you can build your own NFTs. Guys, this is just beyond. See, and before all these things, all these other things, aspect of the business will unveil, right? We'll begin to unveil. Lado will begin to unveil them. We would already have made thousands and thousands, even millions of dollars. And this other parts will just be consolidating them, right? From the marketing alone, it was fantastic. Even when we had just the marketing, we had people who made $2 million, people who made $12 million, right? How much more with this robust system, this entire crypto ecosystem that Lado has created, right? That is why it took this long. So we have the Metaverse, the social network, and even the Lotto. Lado has always mentioned that we are going to have play to earn games on this project. Now, good news is that this is 100% decentralized on the Polygon blockchain, and the cryptocurrency we are using upon launch is the DAI cryptocurrency. Eventually, we will migrate into accumulating the first coin that is going to be a volatile crypto. Guys, what is coming is massive. The last thing I want to say is that time is limited for the first round. Join the Metaverse now and spread the word on your team to be the first in time. So thank you, guys. I am done with my presentation, and I believe in this past 49 minutes, I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that what Lado has done has not been seen anywhere. And I'm so excited for all of you who are here in this meeting, who have taken, who have taken and who are going to take the things we have been sharing, right, seriously and start taking action. At the end of the day, right, the result we all will take home will be maximally dependent on how ruthless we are with our execution. I'll say that again. At the end of the day, the result we all will take home will maximally be dependent on how ruthless we are with our execution. Some people will see, and after hearing this, they will go home and sleep normal, like nothing is happening. Some of us have lost our sleep for how many days? We can't wait, guys. This is too massive, and we are preparing our team. Make sure you are doing same, guys. There are WhatsApp groups scattered everywhere that we have, right? Join the community. We don't have prospect WhatsApp group, right? So when you fund your wallet, you'll be added to the community. For those of you who are new, right, you get to see every information. We have teams scattered all over, right? Amazing leaders in this meeting. I honor you guys, right? We have leaders from Lagos, leaders from Jos in this meeting, leaders from Benin, leaders everywhere, even everywhere, all over. And after the launch, like Mentor Sam said, we are going to be doing 21 days, right, of non-stop teaching of this business in physical sessions all across the country, right? So I'll